Good morning, children. How are you all? Finished your maths class? You are ready for your GK class. We have finished only one topic. What topic we are seeing? Yes, we learnt about the color of fruits. We learnt about the color of fruits. Shall we recall them? I am not going to recall all the fruits. We learned the names of 20 fruits and their colors. Okay, today you are going to write GK test. So I am going to recall the things that are there. Okay, five fruits are there, for which you should know their names. What is the first one? This is an apple. This is an apple. What is the spelling for apple? Have you all learnt it? A-P-P-L-E, apple. A-P-P-L-E, apple. If you have learnt it, I want you to recall. If you have not learned the names, I want you to repeat it along with me and learn the spellings now and write your test. A-P-P-L-E, apple. A-P-P-L-E, apple. A-P-P-L-E, apple. Shall we go to the second fruit? What is the name of the second fruit? It is green in color. All of you have seen this and eaten this fruit. This is guava. The name of this fruit is guava. The spelling is G-U-A-V-A, guava. G-U-A-V-A, guava. G-U-A-V-A, guava. Say with me. G-U-A-V-A, guava. G-U-A-V-A, guava. Have you learnt it? Shall we go to the third one? This is mango. This is mango. What is the spelling for mango? M-A-N-G-O, mango. M-A-N-G-O, mango. M-A-N-G-O, mango. M-A-N-G-O, mango. M-A-N-G-O, mango. M-A-N-G-O, mango. What fruit is this? This is a pear. This is a pear. P-E-A-R, pear. P-E-A-R, pear. P-E-A-R, pear. P-E-A-R, pear. P-E-A-R, pear. P-E-A-R, pear. This is plum and it is purple in color. P-L-U-M, plum. P-L-U-M, plum. P-L-U-M, plum. P-L-U-M, plum. P-L-U-M, plum. P-L-U-M, plum. Have you learned the names of all the 5 vegetables? Shall we go to the next class? Today we are going to learn about musical instruments. Today we are going to learn about musical instruments. This is the second topic in EVS and it is in page number 56 in your books. Page number 56. The topic is musical instruments. There are 20 musical instruments. Today we will learn the names of the first 10 instruments. Have you seen musical instruments? I hope all of you have seen at least 1 or 2 instruments. Can you name some musical instruments? Shall we see some of the musical instruments? The name of this instrument is Veena. The name of this instrument is Veena. The name of this instrument is Veena. Look at the picture carefully. You have a drum shaped structure twice, okay, on top and also on the bottom, and there are so many strings attached to it. You would have seen in movies some of them play Veena. This is a Veena. The name of this instrument is Veena. You need to know the spelling for Veena. V-E-E-N-A, Veena. V-E-E-N-A, Veena. V-E-E-N-A, Veena. V-E-E-N-A, Veena. Say with me. V-E-E-N-A, Veena. V-E-E-N-A, Veena. Okay, shall we go to the second one? The name of this instrument is sitar. The name of this instrument is sitar. It looks like a veena, but do you remember veena? It has a round shaped structure on the top and also in the bottom. Sitar has a round shaped structure only once in the bottom. So you know the difference between veena and sitar. This is sitar. It also has so many strings. These are olden day instruments. This is sitar. The name of this musical instrument is sitar. This is sitar. Shall we go to the next one? Okay, what is the name of this instrument? I hope all of you have seen this in wedding functions. There are two drums like structures and they beat it with the hands. This is a tabla. This is a tabla. All of you have seen tabla? This is a tabla. This is a tabla. Two drums shape, drums like things with black paint on top. This is tabla. This is tabla. Shall we go to the fourth musical instrument? This is a flute. You see a pipe like thing with bamboo they have, and with so many other materials also they have a pipe like thing, and so many holes will be there. One end will be closed, the other end you will have only one hole. In that one hole end you blow through your mouth, and with the fingers you block the holes on the other side. There are so many holes on the other side and different musical notes you can play. This is a flute. This is a flute. This is a flute. It is the cheapest instrument. Even you can buy flute for 100 rupees with which you can play. This is a flute. This is a flute. This is a flute. Shall we go to the fifth instrument? This is a guitar. This is a guitar. You can see people playing guitar. Nowadays guitar is also a common instrument. You can play without the use of current, and if you use electricity you can hear the sound of the guitar loudly. Okay, this is a stringed instrument. You can see a box like structure down with a hole in it and so many strings attached to the knobs. This is a guitar. With the hand you can play, or there will be a small triangle shaped plastic thing called plectrum. With that they pluck the strings of the guitar and play. This is a guitar. The name of this instrument is guitar. The name of this instrument is guitar. This is guitar. Shall we go to the next one? How many of you have seen this instrument? You can see two things, right? You can see two things, right? First, the big one is called a violin. It looks like a guitar, but it is smaller than a guitar. This is a violin. This is a violin. And you have another stick like thing called the bow. With the bow they play the violin, and they move on top of the strings. This is called a violin. The name of this instrument is violin. The name of this instrument is violin. This is violin. Shall we go to the next one? How many of you have seen this? I hope none of you have seen this. Even I have not seen it, but I have seen it in pictures. This is a harp. This is also one of the instruments that they played in the very olden times. This is a harp. You can see so many strings on the wooden frame. This is a harp. This is a harp. Say with me. All these names are new, so I want you to learn it along with me. This is harp. This is harp. The name of this instrument is harp. And with the next one we'll finish. We'll learn 8 in musical instruments today. 7 we have already named. How many of you have seen this instrument? This is a drum kit. The 8th instrument that we are learning today is a drum kit. I hope all of you have seen drums in weddings. This is also a common musical instrument that they use in functions. You can see 4 or 5 drums, one big drum, 2 small drums and 2 smaller drums, and with 2 sticks in 2 hands they beat the drums and you can hear different musical notes. This is a drum kit. This is a drum kit. This is drum kit. This is drum kit. So we have learned the names of 8 instruments, 8 musical instruments today. I want you to go through the book and identify the musical instruments. Remaining instruments we learn in the next class. Okay children, so I want you to do your class test well. Learn the names of the 5 fruits and write it in your test note and keep it with you. Friday I want you to come and submit the test notes in the old campus. Okay children, see you in the next class. Thank you.